everybody?
What's up? Happy Wednesday, hump day.
How we doing, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome in. Chill night. What up, brother?
I saw Crimson here. I know Mav. Matt was already lurking in here. Matt was talking about, or was it Crims? Yeah, getting into that live break, but that Sapphire break looked juicy.
Yeah, we did just get Sapphire in for those jumping. UFB Ball, how we doing? For those jumping in, Sapphire did just get in. I haven't seen this ripped anywhere. So that is going to be in our NFL break tonight. If you want to hop into that.
Looks juicy, juice.
That will be in our NFL break. But I hope you guys are doing well. March Madness is upon us. Is the audio... How's our audio? Is it a little soft? Hold on.
I can tell you.
How's our audio? Is it a little soft? It should be better now. It should be now. Zhang, how are we doing with the audio? Chill, I did not get Zenith FOTL, sadly. It's sold out. It's sold out, I want to say, 2 spots higher than I was going to buy it.
Oh, in the Dutch auction.
Dutch auction for FOTL is always Dutch auction.
Yeah, that's tough.
So.
But we are gonna try to get the ones that come after the FOTL.
Just normal Zenith?
Yeah.
We have that for Friday.
Oh, perfect.
We'll be breaking that on Friday.
Whatnot?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
LJ, how we doing?
C-Books in the house.
Yeah, Panini's website lately has also been just trash on just the latest releases. It seems like their website is just continuing to crash for everything. We try to get some of the international boxes for Live today. Couldn't do it. Just terrible. There was like multiple times where it looked like it was going to load and throw it in my cart.
Yeah.
And it's just like network error. So,
oh, no.
Unfortunate. But let me show you guys what we have for tonight. Couple fun breaks for you guys. We got 3 breaks on the website tonight. The first one is going to be group break 58. Group break 58. Chris, how we doing, brother? Group break 58 is going to be our NFL break for the evening. We have Rookies and Stars, Obsidian,
Ooh.
Spectra,
Ooh.
Photogenic, Certified, and the new Topps Chrome Sapphire. Ross, how we doing, brother?
I thought last week's NFL break was juicy.
Yeah, so that is going to be $130 per spot for 28 spots with the new Topps Chrome Sapphire in there.
Or you can get a filler
for $32.50. Then we also have our WWE break. This is going to be Group Break 59. This is going to be 5 boxes. We got 2 Topps Chrome Hobby, 1 Topps Chrome Delight, and 2 Photogenics in that WWE break there. And then the final break of the night is going to be our Live Golf break. We had fun last time, so we're bringing it back. This will also be our gold member spot. So if you're a gold member out there, you have a chance to get in this break for the free $99. There's going to be 5 boxes of Prizm LIV Golf under $100 at $95 per spot. Only 8 spots left in that one. So whether you want WWE, whether you want golf or NFL,
football,
we got it all for you tonight, folks. 3 breaks.
football.
Gonna try to get these filled up so we can get ripping tonight.
Yeah, you asked me about March Madness, and I know it's bad.
It's weird that you're not a March Madness fan.
Why would I be?
Well, it's like one of the best sporting events in all of sports.
Because of the brackets and stuff like that?
Just because of the drama, the storylines. I mean, it is...
It kind of...
It is incredible. It really is.
Low-key, like WWE a little bit.
Josh Gray says, ooh, give me a little spot in 59 and 60. Appreciate you, Josh.
Zhang said single elimination.
Yeah,
upsets.
like teams can get hot and upset other teams. Like you have storylines of like Jimmer Fredette Jimmer Fredette, knowing who the heck is that?
Yeah, who is that?
Guy from BYU that just lit it up at March Madness and everyone else. You know who one of the most famous basketball players in the world is?
Michael Jordan.
That currently plays.
What's that guy's name? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Don't look at chat.
I'm not looking
Don't
at
look at chat. Don't let chat bail you out.
I don't know.
You just start naming basketball players that you know.
LeBron James.
Not him.
Steph Curry.
Him.
Oh, okay.
Guess where he all of a sudden came on the map?
March
yeah.
Madness. Oh.
He played for Davidson. No one had any idea who this kid was. Super skinny. Isn't going to do anything. Just Davidson. No one had any idea who Davidson. I think they were they a 12 seed? Chad, how we doing, brother? Were they a 12 seed with Steph? I'm trying to remember. I feel like they were. But yeah, this is last year was Golke. Golke was insane, just lighting it up. So you have incredible storylines.
What's up, Brandon?
These next 4 days are insane. You have 16 games tomorrow. 16 games on Friday.
Oh my god.
8 games on Saturday. 8 games on Sunday. You'll see. Tomorrow, I'm going to watch on the big screen. There'll be 4 games going on at once. And it's just going to be, you're just going to be like this the whole time. It's incredible. Okay, Davidson was a 10th seed. There you go. Davidson was a 10th seed. So it really is an incredible sporting event. And I have fond memories of sneaking out of class in high school to go to the gym to watch it.
You snuck out of class?
Yeah. Or you just act like you're sick and then you stay home and watch it, and it's incredible. Sean jumping in a filler in 58. Appreciate you, Sean. Good luck, brother.
Let's go, Sean.
My wife was a cheerleader for VCU when they made their Final Four run. VCU made a little run.
Okay. I bet that was lit.
People love the madness, Janice, all right? People love the madness.
What's the good? Is it
Imell's birthday tomorrow.
Oh.
So
Happy
UConn,
early birthday.
UConn's a powerhouse for sure. UConn's definitely a powerhouse.
What about Kansas?
Normally a powerhouse, yeah.
What about...
They're called Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods.
Yeah, Blue Bloods.
Is
Duke's
UConn
a Blue
the
Blood.
Husky?
UConn is a Husky, yeah.
Okay.
Finally pulled my first downtown today. It was
let's
one of my
go.
least favorite players. Tyreek Hill. Yikes.
Yeah, C-Book, I'm with you. I don't really enjoy that.
Crims. I was in on McNeese State. I'm out on McNeese. Zhejiang, don't you worry. I will forget that.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What? I'm not going to lie and be like, oh no, let me mark that down on my calendar. Can't wait.
Janice, one of the greatest WNBA players came from women's March Madness.
Caitlin Clark?
Yes. I know where she went to school.
Where?
Indiana.
Wrong! 4 letters.
4 letters.
Very close to that state.
Is it yellow?
Yes. In black. 4 letters.
The Buzz Brews.
What?
Iowa.
There you go.
Thank you, Chad.
Nailed it.
Thank you, Chad.
New to breaks. Happy to watch and learn. You two are fun thus far. Jennifer, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jennifer. Sometimes we like to just...
Glad you are enjoying the show.
Banter.
This is the show. We're here every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
Eastern.
We're here. We're locked in. We're ready.
How was everyone's St. Patrick's Day? That just happened recently.
I want to say that's one of the worst holidays.
You almost did. Ooh, is that sore?
A little bit.
Ooh. You almost didn't wear green. I was like, you have to wear this green shirt so you don't get peached.
My second channel, Zhejiang, what channel are we talking about here? St. Patrick's Day might be the worst holiday.
Wow. Someone from Ireland may not think that.
Oh, the golf. That I'm hoping to get that going up this week. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Golf video.
It is
tomorrow
chaotic.
Or Friday.
It is chaotic, though. Just a heads up. It is chaotic.
Oh, well, let's rank here.
Oh.
While we're waiting for breaks to fill, let's rank top holiday. Wait. Let me rank the top holidays.
Can they see this?
No, we'll just talk out loud.
Okay. America's favorite holidays.
Wait, but that's like actually what people say. We want to do it ourselves. Top. How about?
I'm monitoring NFL. We'll jump in if it gets closer to selling out. No worries, Jeff. Did you watch any of the players? Yeah, we watched the ending, and then Brody watched the final on Monday morning.
All right, well, let's just do this. Let's just go through the rankings, and we'll say agree or disagree.
Okay. Start from the bottom.
I don't think it's gonna be one of those. They might suck us into this. Oh no, yeah, we can go here.
Okay.
All right. The 21st top holiday is President's Day.
Okay.
That's a pretty crappy holiday.
Okay.
I would agree. Bobby, Q. What's going on? Next one, Columbus Day. These holidays, Columbus Day, President's Day, the only reason they have any significance in my mind,
Because they get off work.
you get off school.
Yeah.
But yes, those are bad. And look at this. St. Patrick's Day is 19th. I'd agree. St. Patrick's Day is a terrible holiday. Don't give a rip. Juneteenth,
Yeah.
that's not real.
Yes, it is.
What is Juneteenth?
Juneteenth is like part of Black History Month. I feel like Juneteenth could have been higher than Earth Day because Earth Day is next. I feel like
Juneteenth is a... I've never heard of that.
Okay, well, let's educate ourselves.
I'm about to educate myself right now. Juneteenth.
Juneteenth is officially the independent. Juneteenth is National Independence Day. Is a federal holiday in the United States. It is. Go down.
To
Things to know.
commemorate...
Things to know.
Oh, slaves were freed on
Yes.
Juneteenth?
1865.
Why is this not talked about more?
It is.
I don't think so.
It is.
We get school off for Juneteenth? Am I crazy, guys?
I also misspoke and said it was part of Black History Month, and it's definitely not. But it's a African American Black holiday that's celebrated.
Do you get school?
I believe they do because Raiders. It was a non-work day.
How new of a holiday is this?
Fairly new, I think.
Yes, public schools get like the okay. Oh, it's less than 4 years old. Okay, so yeah, it's a very new holiday. All right, fair enough. That makes sense. I'm not staying up to date with my holiday biz, so that makes sense because I was like, I don't remember getting Juneteenth off in school. All right,
Earth Day.
next one, Earth Day. Lame. We planted a tree. That's what Earth Day was. Earth Day was lame. Not a fan of Earth Day. Election Day? That should not be a holiday. What?
Yeah, it should.
No.
Yeah, it should.
No. I checked out to buy, looking at buying football, but if I don't want to spend $130, how does the filler work? Great question, Jennifer. So, how fillers work, very simple. So you go in here for $32.50. You can buy a filler, and just like it says here, it gives you a 25% chance to get in the break, but you have a 75% chance to get nothing. So how it works is 16 people will buy these fillers. Out of those 16 people, 4 people will get a spot in the break. So if you have one filler spot, you have a 1 in 4 shot at getting in the break, also known as 25%. So it's a chance for you to get in the break at a discounted rate. But also remember, you might not get in the break at all.
But
so
also,
if you want to risk it for the biscuit, not bad.
But also, we've seen people buy 4 fillers, which equals 1 spot, and they get 2 spots in the break because of how the randomization works. So, take that with what you will.
Planting those pine trees. I know, that's what I'm saying. From Happy Meals? Alright, I don't remember that. Happy Meal? They used to have tree seeds in Happy Meals?
Maybe. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either. Alright, continuing on. Election Day should not be on this list. That's not a real holiday. Martin Luther King Day, that's a good one. I like that one.
That's low on the list, though.
It's not going to be high up on the list because it's not necessarily like a let's get the whole family together on Martin Luther King Day. It's more like,
well, they have Martin Luther King parades, so
yeah. But I'm saying it's not going to be high up the list because, well, I mean, I was going to say it's because it's off of one guy, but also Christmas is off of one guy. So, but I'll say this: it's not commercialized like other holidays.
Right.
Martin Luther King Day is not commercialized.
Right.
Which I'm a little surprised St. Patrick's Day is further down because that is, I feel like, decently commercialized with going out to bars, green beer, all that stuff.
Oh, green beer, huh? Huh?
Labor Day. What is Labor Day?
Brody just realized that bars and like
do a
draft
holiday
houses
blanket?
Do green beer on St. Patrick's Day. I was mentioning that to him while we were doing our little run on St. Patrick's Day. And he was like, I was like, do you want to go get some green beer after this run? And he was like, green beer?
Curtis jumping in, filler for group break 58. Appreciate you, Curtis.
Jim Shelley said, do a holiday bracket.
Holiday bracket would actually be kind of fun.
I would tell you right now, Christmas goes first.
We're not even there yet.
For me.
So Jennifer, yes. So how it works is these are all random. So you're buying a spot in the break, and then we will randomize your name. And we'll randomize your name with everyone else in the break, and then we also will randomize all the teams, and then we'll match the teams and the names up. So it's completely random.
Sometimes we have a pick your team break, but we don't have one tonight.
Correct. Labor Day. What the heck is Labor Day, guys?
My birthday.
What are we celebrating on Labor Day? What is this?
No labor.
What is it? Is it just literally celebrating people working? What's Labor Day?
Celebrate
How is
people
this a
not
holiday?
working. It's like a weather makeup day. Have it on reserve, but
I feel like that's not a holiday. Super Bowl Sunday, definitely not a holiday. No idea why this is on this list.
wait,
Not a holiday.
that's not a holiday.
Correct. Veterans Day, I like that.
It goes hand in hand with Memorial Day.
I'm a fan. Yeah, Memorial Day. I have good memories around Memorial Day too because that's the weekend that we always would have Ultimate Frisbee College Championships.
Oh.
They were always around Memorial Day.
Okay.
Father's Day. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I think, is literally a commercial holiday created by people trying to make money off of us. I don't think that's a real holiday either.
4th of July.
4th of July is litty.
4th of July needs to be higher.
4th of July is a top 5 holiday. British Bangle in the house? No.
Kurt?
Oh, British Bangle. What's up, brother?
What are we running on? A crazy
Labor Day. Wait. Oh, RGL. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my man. Make sure you guys check out RGL's show when he goes live in about 45 minutes. Labor Day, the nation's official commemoration of its workers' contributions to national strength. Okay, that is such a lame. That's like the government giving us a freaking ribbon. That is lame.
British said, weird being on here instead of Whatnot.
I know. We'll be back on Whatnot.
Friday.
We'll be back on Whatnot on Friday.
And we're doing a disc golf show over there on Sunday.
Yeah, we do have a disc golf show lined up too.
Yeah.
Disc golf show on Sunday. Got a Friday show, Saturday show, and a Sunday show. Should be good.
My goodness.
We got a decent amount of golds. I think like 14. Let me see.
I saw him in that right there.
We got. Oh wait. Oops. 16 golds. 16 golds. 16 golds. All right, let's finish this.
We gotta finish the holidays.
Let's finish this top.
Okay, 4th of July needs to be higher.
4th of July, definitely a top 5. Need an OG get freaky? I mail. Come in the show on Sunday. We got you, brother. All right, New Year's Eve.
Don't care. I mean,
How is that not higher than New Year's Day, though? I feel like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
What do you guys think? New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? They have New Year's Eve at 7, New Year's Day at 6. I feel like New Year's Eve is way more exciting than New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Right? Am I crazy? All right, Mother's Day. I feel like that's like people. What's it called? Sucking up. I feel like they're sucking up, being like, I have to put my mom at 5. I mean, there's no Kids Day. There's no day celebrating children. Think about that.
They have a day for everything these days.
Easter.
Yes.
Easter is great. I'm a fan. Halloween is legit.
Yeah.
Also a made-up holiday, but I love it. Thanksgiving, yes, and Christmas, 1. So honestly, top 4. I don't know if I would actually change anything in top 4. I would put 4th of July 5 though.
Yeah, and then I would go Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter,
4th of July.
4th of July, New Year's Eve. I don't care about any other ones.
Wow, I'd probably put Veterans Day and Memorial up there too because I appreciate our troops.
Okay.
Valentine's Day was like 14. When I got married, Halloween 1st. Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, they got way too many, Robert. I agree.
No, they literally had like
Too many holidays.
National Corgi Day. I mean, I would participate in that, honestly. Yes, I would.
Oh, if you want to go down to it?
Yeah.
National Taco Day. Yeah, I mean.
Is anybody in the chat Persian? I know that's a weird random question, but y'all's New Year's is tomorrow.
Where are you from if you're Persian?
Oh my God, why did you just ask me that on live?
Because you just said, is anyone Persian?
I know.
I figured you knew where people were.
I know.
I figured you knew where people were from if you're asking where tomorrow's Amil Day.
I'm just going to say the Middle East.
That's what Krim said. Is that right? Are you from the Middle East if you're Persian?
Oh my gosh.
Is that right? Persia. Is Persia an actual country though? I thought that was more of a region. Is there actually a country?
It's Iran. They're most likely from Iran, formerly known as Persia.
Oh, okay. But Persia was a region, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Wait, go up. The term Persia. Oh no, Persian. Okay.
We're learning a lot today.
Yeah, it's always a learning experience. Hey, JML. I know we're ready for some live golf, dude. I love ripping some live golf. So fun. All right, here's a question. Peruvian.
That's
Where are you if you're Peruvian?
Peru.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't know. Does Peru have good food?
Yeah.
Because people always talk about Peruvian food.
Yeah, that's where Machu Picchu is too.
Sorry, Adam Sandler. Hanukkah don't count. It is. Oh, Lima, Peru. Greetings to the host of Darkhorse and Mamacita. Persia was conquered by King Xerxes in the 300 movie.
Oh my God. Sam, you remember Mamacita from last week? She'll probably be in here freaking bossing us around again.
Honestly, 300 might be where I get a lot of my history lessons from.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, what they Jamar Chase now is the most has the highest contract outside of quarterbacks. Yeah, what are our thoughts on the new Happy Gilmore, guys? Are we gonna watch this thing?
It's on Netflix, so it'll be free for us.
I'm scared to watch it because I feel like it's gonna make me not enjoy. I don't know. It's gonna make me not enjoy it.
You could watch it while you walk.
I might have to do that. I feel like they can't do it justice.
No.
Happy Gilmore was.
I saw them filming for it.
Happy Gilmore was a one and done. The trailer came out yesterday. I don't know. Greatest battle in history was Star Wars.
Oh.
Travis Kelce's in it?
I'm telling you, he's gonna go into acting.
Yeah, iMill says it's gonna be bad. I feel like it has a chance of being really bad. And it's gonna be really sad because Happy Gilmore.
Was a great movie.
I love Happy Gilmore so much. So I am concerned about it.
What's the protagonist name?
Shooter
McGavin, yeah. He's in it again.
Shooter. I don't know. There's just certain movies that I feel like way too difficult to make a sequel. Way too. I mean, look at. I think if you're gonna do it, you have to do it like Harry Potter, where it's like it's like a tangent. No, it's like a tangent. No.
Tangent.
Yeah, the Unforgettable Beast or whatever.
Oh, Fantastic Beast.
Fantastic Beast.
So it's a prequel.
Like
you have to do a prequel.
Like, no, I'm saying there's certain stories that make sense. Like Harry Potter needed to have all those parts because the story continued. Happy Gilmore, the story ended. There was nothing else to talk about. So it's like if you are gonna come back later and make another movie, it kind of needs to be like not the same.
I see.
Like they wanted to obviously still cash in on the Harry Potter, the Wizarding World, and all that. If they would have been like, let's see what Harry Potter's up to being a dad. Like I don't think it would have hit.
Yeah.
So that's why they went with like more of a tangent with this other storyline. Yeah, spin-off. It's a spin-off. Thank you. That's what we're talking about. Spin-offs, Janice. Yeah. Spin-offs.
Spin-offs. Spin the bottle. What?
TV show. Wait, a new Harry Potter is coming out? Did I just say all that and I'm going to have to put a shoe in my mouth?
The Cursed Child.
Still got Cursed Child movies to do? What, like when he was a baby? We're gonna see Baby Potter? Harry Potter Cursed Child 2025.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Oh wait, is he a dad in this? Are they doing the one thing I just said they shouldn't do?
Come on. It follows Albus Severus Potter,
Oh.
the son of Harry Potter, who is now the head of the Department of the Magical Law Enforcement of the Magic Ministry, the Ministry of Magic. So they follow Albus. When he arrives at Hogwarts, he gets sorted into Slytherin.
See, I don't hate that though.
And fails to live up to his father's legacy, making him resentful to his father.
Yeah, I don't hate that. It's not. Yeah, it's about Harry Potter's kid. I don't hate that. It's not. The story doesn't revolve around Harry Potter being a dad.
But the
story revolves around the kid.
But they don't. They don't make it into a movie.
Oh, it's just a book.
They should.
Oh. Oh my God, Maze Runner. That was a great series. I think it's been a long enough time with Maze Runner that I maybe have to go watch that again because I can't remember exactly how that ended.
I might have to read The Cursed Child.
Janice, you don't read.
Yes, I do.
Severance.
That's rude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was trying to buy a book today and you looked at me like...
You don't read.
I was like, let me buy a book to read.
You don't read.
And future my future my understanding of the beautiful literature.
When we live by the ocean, I'll let you buy a book.
The heck does that mean?
So we can go read out by the beach.
Next cruise, I'm buying a book.
Oh.
So we can just go chill and read.
Oh.
No.
On the sail days,
Yeah.
at sea days.
Blade Runner. Time to remake that. Harry's Magic.
What?
Cream Alan Rickman is
You
one
almost
of my
said
favorite
it too.
actors.
You almost said it too.
Fatfish, what up, brother?
Andrew's trying to FaceTime you.
How we doing? Oh, I'll call him after we're live. Blade and Deadpool was epic. Kelsey was not a fan of Deadpool.
I liked the first movie, and then I was like, eh.
R.I.P. Snape and Dumbledore and the big guy, Hagrid. True that.
How many spots left do we have in the football break?
Well, no spots have been taken, so we're just kind of cruising. We're just cruising. We got
We're just podcasting right now.
We're basically doing a podcast. We got 17 spots left in football, 10 spots left in WWE, and 7 spots left in Live.
Live.
Deadpool vs. Wolverine was funny. I think there was moments of it that was funny for sure. I did like seeing all the different Deadpools come together at that one scene. I thought that was funny. And they all were like when they were all yeah. Just remembering.
Oh.
There was like one like kind of comedic character, and all the Darkhorse Deadpools.
Should we talk about how you almost got scammed today?
I did almost get scammed today, guys.
Like straight up, almost got scammed.
Almost got scammed today. It was really bad.
He fell for it. He fell for it, and it was a sight to be seen.
I don't know if I fell for it. I don't know if falling for it is the right. It was not AI. I don't think falling for it is the right terminology. I was skeptical. I was only skeptical once we got on a Zoom call. So okay, so let me tell you how it went down.
Oh.
First thing is I don't know how they knew this or that they just got lucky, but way back like do you guys know Sadie from Duck Dynasty? Do you guys know who that is? You know what I'm talking about? Let me pull her up.
Tell me you didn't give them $50 for a tarot card reading.
This girl. Is that showing up?
Yeah.
Do you guys know Sadie from Duck Dynasty? See, High Rocks. So she has this podcast. Whoa, that's a good podcast. All right. So if you like go in here. Whoa, that's a good podcast. So she has this podcast, and I get an email from the guest coordinator asking me that, saying that they want me to come on the podcast. I'm like, all right.
And it's a legit email too. It has Sadie at the bottom with her little quote.
It looks exactly like you. It looks exactly like you would see.
If someone was reaching
out to try to get the podcast. Now, I was already kind of weird because there was a lot of communication for getting on a podcast. I have my own podcast. There's not that much communication. Hey, we need you at 8 p.m. this day. We'll send you a link. See you then. That's pretty much it. This one, there seemed to be a lot more communication, but I was like, whatever. Maybe they do it differently, whatever. Today, I got on a Zoom call, and I guess they wanted to talk me through how to do the podcast and all this stuff.
But it was through links. Clickable link.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. The first thing that was weird was we're on a Zoom call, and I've had hundreds of these calls with, whether it's with podcasts or companies or marketing people, whatever. They always have their camera on, and it's always awkward because I'm like, I don't really want to have my camera on,
and not you.
but their camera's always on when you start,
Yeah.
and so then you're like, all right, I'll turn my camera on, I guess, because you're like, I feel inclined. This person's camera wasn't on. So that was the first red flag. I was like, this is the first time I've ever jumped in, and it's just someone's voice. Second red flag that was going off is there was stuff happening in the background, which is also weird.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like they're in an office. It was almost like they're in a scamming office with other people trying to scam. Richard says, give me 2 spots in group break 60 for those fillers.
What the F, Richard?
Appreciate you, Richard. Good luck, brother. So my spidey senses are already kind of going off at this point.
They're starting to tingle a bit.
And basically what ended up happening,
tell us,
was I think the scam was they were wanting me to accept an invitation from them where they were basically saying, hey, we're setting up this live podcast. We need you to accept the invitation so that way you can come on this live podcast. I think the invitation would have been, again, I didn't do it. We never got to that point, but I think the point was to get me to accept something that gave them access
to your account.
to my account. I'm thinking is what their plan was. Other than that, I have no idea. So I was getting sketched out. So I just basically said, yo, just shoot me the details of what you want me to do on an Instagram, and I'll go. And I'll do it, whatever. I end the Zoom call, and I'm like, that was just really weird. I don't know why, that was really weird, but Sadie and me have talked in the past, way back, like in 2019 or 2018, she had DM'd me on Instagram because I think me and Kelsey posted something, and she follows me. I think she follows Kelsey as well. So she DM'd me way back in the past. So like I have like an online relationship, if that makes sense, with her, but nothing like super serious to where I could just text her. But one of me and Kelsey's friends, Andrew, he just did a High Rocks race. I remember being like, oh wait, I think I saw him post a picture with Sadie's husband doing this High Rocks race. So I immediately FaceTime Andrew, and I was like, bro, can you just message him real quick and be like, hey, does this person work for Sadie? Like, can you just ask real fast? And like within a few minutes, he's like, hey, he just messaged me back. They don't know who this Luke Nelson guy is. And I was like,
oh, jeez.
So I just blocked the email, but
I told him you should email back.
I wasted 10 minutes, but it's okay. If someone hacks my bank accounts, they won't ever find anything.
If you hear a chicken, an elephant, and a taxi in the background, you know it's a scam.
There was weird noises going on in the background, which made me like lead to believe like something weird was happening.
Honestly, I will give it to you. They got lucky because of. Didn't she reply back and say after you messaged her, she was like, yeah, this is a scam, but funny enough, I wanted to talk to you like a couple years ago because
I think they have sent me something about going on the podcast.
But it looked legit.
If it would have been like a completely random person, like, hey, Joe Schmo wants you to come on their podcast, then I wouldn't have gone with it as much, I guess you could say. Paul says, give me a filler in 60 and a spot in 58. Appreciate you, Paul. Good luck, brother. Spot in 58 and a filler in 60.
Filler.
So the financial target was to gain access to your podcast account? No, I think they were trying to gain access to my Facebook.
For whatever.
My Facebook / Instagram.
But I think it's because Facebook now owns Instagram, so...
Yeah, a lot of these people, Jim, what they'll do is they'll get your accounts, and then they basically... This happened to one of our Corgi accounts.
Yeah.
They can get your accounts, change your username, change your password, change your name, and all of a sudden, like, they can start promoting whatever they want on it to all of your thousands and thousands of fans. Mm-hmm. And it just looks like you'll just see it on your timeline and be like, I don't remember following this person. Mm-hmm. And it's because you never did. They just changed everything.
They did it with your Twitter. They did it with Foundation's YouTube. Yep. They did it with, I mean, they're getting sneaky with it.
Rudy, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I know, Sam. It was funny because she actually did message me back and was like, oh, yeah, we are trying to get you on our podcast at some point, though. So who knows?
Yeah, we have authenticators on all of
yeah, the two-factor, the double factor, all that stuff. Yeah, we have all that jazz. The life of a scammer is a weird one, though, man. Very strange.
Yeah, like how do they get paid? The amount of accounts they get hacked? How do they get paid? Like,
well, they don't have like a boss.
They might.
No.
How do you know?
Because
what?
Because they're trying to scam you, and whatever they scam you, that's what they get.
Okay, but what are they promoting?
They all do all sorts of different stuff. Oh. The one that hacked into our foundation YouTube, they had some like Tesla weird thing going on there, promoting something that people could go and buy. We have a scammer. You ready for this, guys? You ready for this one? We have a scammer right now in our high school reunion, or not high school reunion, our class of whatever Facebook group.
A scammer.
So someone like after we all graduated, I think it was like after we all graduated college.
Okay.
Someone created a class of 2005 for my high school.
Okay.
And like invited everyone, so we all are in this thing, and like that's how they are sending out information for reunions and all that stuff, right?
Okay.
And people will post on there whatever, like, oh, did you guys see blah blah blah? Did you see this? Whatever, right? So it's all the people that 2005 class. There's a scammer in there that has AI generated a hoodie that says our high school name, mascot, and like the year, and it's like, hey, buy your hoodies now for the reunion. And like in the comments, people are like, do not do that. This is a scam. This is a scam. So like the scammers are infiltrating everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're trying to get people to buy their t-shirts and stuff. Class of 2005, baby. Chad, you've never been to a class reunion?
I've never.
You're not going to go to your 20th?
No.
Why?
I don't give a rip about those people.
Really? You don't have any friendships from any people you went to school with?
Yeah, and I see her every now and then, Taylor.
That's the only person that you care about at all?
Only one.
Really?
Only one.
Were you just like
No,
in high school?
I had friends, but I don't give a rip about people from high school. I have no
Were you on any teams?
Yes, I was on the dance team.
You don't care to like...
I don't care at all.
How they're doing?
No.
Really?
Don't care. As harsh as that sounds.
No.
I don't care.
No, you shouldn't. You should not apologize for being how you feel about it. I just think it's cool to see people I haven't seen forever.
Oh, hey, you lost weight. Oh, hey, you got fat. Oh, hey, you're a guy now? Okay. Oh, hey, like, what? I don't know. I don't have any interest.
Crims doesn't care either. He doesn't give a rip either.
Yeah.
See, look, Justin, he goes, my 20 year is in 2 years, and I still talk to more than 20 or 30 people I went to high school with.
That's pretty cool. I only talked to one.
My job is to protect all the medical equipment and networks from various types of cyber threats at a local hospital. It's terrible and only getting worse. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Ross and I were in the same class together, and we did not have a reunion. It failed completely. Wait, Chris, you and Ross know each other?
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
No way.
Emil says, I cared, but they never cared about me.
Oh, Emil. Not the day before your birthday.
That's sick. That's
Wait.
cool that you guys...
So y'all went to school with each other. How did y'all end up in our YouTube channel? How did that happen?
Richard says, give me 3 fillers in Group Break 60. All right, Richard.
I feel like most social media basically tells.
Oh, they golf. They're golfers.
Oh, love that. Love that.
I also still talk to someone I've known since I was 8 years old. She was 7. I was 8 when we met. We're still really... So here's the thing.
No, I love that. I love that.
So there's a guy named Rich. And I think he would be...
brother-in-law?
No, I think he would be considered my very first friend.
Okay.
That I can remember. I'm
Okay.
sure I maybe had friends before him.
No, but this is the one you remember.
He's the very first friend I remember.
Yeah.
He moved away, I want to say in middle school. Maybe like going into 8th grade or going into 7th grade.
Uh-huh.
Rich moved away. His dad got a new job or something and left.
Okay. Never again.
I mean, the phone calls was the only way to like stay in touch.
Do you remember his last name?
No. But
That's tough.
if there was ever a time, like if...
Welcome to Gold.
Rudy! But like if like somehow I came across Rich at some point in time, it would be cool to reconnect.
Yeah, sure.
And to be like, yo, how did life go? What happened?
I love that.
And I feel like that's what a high school reunion is there's people, because obviously I have my close friends I still talk to, still go see and do that. But then there's those guys that's like, yeah, I remember doing track workouts with you and like grinding hard to like freaking get to a goal or whatever. But then we just lost communication after high school.
I don't know.
It'd be cool to reconnect and be like, yeah, what's going on with life? How's it going?
Yeah, I don't really.
Fillers are sold out for Live Golf, says UFP Ball. All right, I need to load up some more fillers.
Yeah, I have one of my very first.
Paul says, give me a spot in Group Break 60. You got it, Paul. Appreciate you, brother.
Childhood friends is still in my hometown. She still lives there. And I saw her 2 years ago. I've kept in touch with her. She is a teacher, and she also does Disney family planning. Like, she plans trips to Disney for people. She does that like on the side. But yeah, she was my like very good friend. And then I have another childhood friend that I still keep up with. I still keep up with the people I care about. The other ones, as mean and harsh as it sounds, I'm not really interested in what they have done or are doing.
Well, you didn't have any deep connections with people in high school.
No.
That's what it boils down to.
Just one.
Because if you had deep connections, then you kind of just, you know, for whatever reason, just didn't continue to keep up with them.
Rudy, we got you. We're putting you on the gold member list. Don't you worry about that.
We got you on there, Rudy.
A tutti fruity on Rudy. I just don't trust people. Yeah. Not everyone is lucky enough to have long friends. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're like gonna try to kill me.
Well, people be crazy these days. I've heard some crazy stuff, especially on TikTok. I don't know if it's real or not, but shoot. It sounds real. It sounds real, and it sounds scary Larry.
No 10,000, no 100,000 people, just not any crazy close friends.
I feel like you gotta sell Chris.
Bobby, Q. Says, give me that gold spot.
He said, I want to test it. Did you see Krim's comment? I feel like you gotta sell crystal
What did he say?
I feel like you gotta sell crystal meth to afford a Disney trip. Honestly, yeah. Disney's tickets are expensive.
Always gotta watch your back.
They are expensive. It's like $400 for a day pass.
Well, don't even try to eat food there.
That's what I'm saying. It's just $400 to enter the park.
Then
you have to eat, drink.
You eat food, you get absolutely dominated.
Or like buy ears that are like $100.
Buy ears? Who's doing that?
Buy Mickey Mouse ears.
No.
Buy Disney ears.
Never.
Yeah, those are like $100.
I'm not buying ears. Sam, all good, man.
Look, man, I don't want to be friends.
I've tried selling cars just to make ends meet and end up failing. I'm sorry, Chad.
Chad, did you sell the Dragon Lee?
Clearly not, Janice. Stop bringing up this very sore subject for Chad. It cuts to the bone every time. No, it's still on eBay.
Should I buy it?
Oh, we're saving up for a cruise. Random question: do you still keep in touch with your previous videographer, Derek?
Yes.
So we actually just saw him when we were filming with Dude Perfect.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's killing it, man.
He's a good guy.
He's killing it.
He's a good guy.
It's funny how it worked out because he initially was doing like side stuff for Dude Perfect, and I was looking for a main videographer, and so he was like recommended from them to do it, and then it turns out that he now has a pretty good gig with them. So it's funny how it works. Okay, Sam.
Sam?
When was the last time you've been to a flea market? Is there a good flea market in Dallas?
In Frisco.
Is there really?
Yeah, Saturday mornings.
Saturday morning Frisco flea market. We might be seeing you guys at the flea market this Saturday. Psych! I got March Madness to watch, baby!
I'm going to Vegas on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Vegas, baby!
Hey,
Woo,
hey,
woo.
cool story.
Woo,
I'll hold down the fort with the boys.
woo, woo.
Me and the boys. Vintage Hot Wheels. Do those go for a pretty penny?
Sam is on one right now.
Dragon Lee out of 5. Auto. It's only $80, says Chad. Chad, I think you need to like start promoting Dragon Lee on social media. You need to somehow try to get Dragon Lee to go viral on social media.
Just start making TikToks. Guys,
wait,
Dragon
what?
Lee.
No, what are those called when people make like those sick like TikToks edits of people? Yeah, what are those called?
Edits.
You need to just go like straight Dragon Lee edits on TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you need to do.
That's on Mozart. Mozart? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Not a difference maker. Not a difference maker. I'm sorry.
Thank you, C-Book.
He's just like another solid guy. They have a bunch of solid guys. The Raiders are filled with solid guys and crappy guys. The only like incredible guys they have is Bowers and Crosby. They've got 2 guys on their team that are better than average. Everyone else is average or worse than average.
Janice.
No. Tell me one other. Tell me one other person on the Raiders that is above average.
Desmond Ritter.
There's no shot he's still on the Raiders.
Yeah, he's got to be gone, right?
No shot. Emil, take it easy, brother.
Oh, happy birthday!
Have a good birthday. Okay, AJ Cole. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good poll. We do have a nasty punter. The punter is nasty.
Carlson. Carlson's good.
Okay, great. We have a tight end, a defensive end, and a punter and a kicker are our 4 best players. Phenomenal. We're Super Bowl bound. Watch out.
Fireworks. Baby.
Everyone knows you build your team around your special teams when you try to make a Super Bowl run. That is where you want your best players.
Fireworks, baby.
I do love me some AJ Cole, though. That guy's awesome.
His wife is really funny.
Kickers win Super Bowls. They certainly can lose them. That is facts for sure. All right, we got 16 spots left in the football break. We got 10 spots left in WWE and 5 spots left in Prizm LIV. Okay, but Hester is like an actual. Well, first off, punt returners, kick returners don't nearly have as big of an impact on the game as they used to, just with the way the rules have changed. Chad, I do remember your first Darkhorse break a few weeks ago. It did not go well for you, and I apologize for that.
Oh no.
But yes, Devin Hester was an absolute menace. Much CTV. There is a pink VW van from the 70s that's worth over $700,000. It's a Hot Wheels. What if I just had that in my closet? What if I was like, wait, this one?
I think it might be.
Have you ever owned something that's worth $700,000?
No, this house.
I ended up getting a Sonia DeVille out of 50 Gold Auto. She has been released.
Oh no! Chad! Oh no! Oh,
Chad, you
no.
gotta. Chad, the only way for you to reconcile this is you gotta go to your high school reunion, man. You gotta go to your high school reunion and see if anyone wants to buy your Dragon Lee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh man.
Or you should just do TikTok shop, and every time you make a TikTok, just tag your Dragon Lee in there.
Hey, you guys want to see my Dragon Lee?
They're gonna be, hey, do you want to see my Dragon Lee? They're gonna be like, flagged, inappropriate.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Dude, these workouts are killing me.
Okay,
I'm getting killed by these workouts.
Brody and I have been
They do sign golf balls, yes.
grinding for workouts, runs. Brody did a run yesterday that I was like, I'm tapping out. I can't do this.
I can't believe you made me do that by myself. I literally thought, I was like, I'm running hard because I know Kelsey will run hard later today. And you just didn't even do the workout. What year go to Florida? What year did I graduate, you're saying? Don't you wish you had some? Yeah, I like cookies. Yeah, I've been on this running workout and gym workout, and
has anybody seen the slimness in his face?
Eating in a calorie deficit.
The slimness is happening.
And I've just hit a little bit of a wall right now. I just got to push through. I graduated in 2010. So 15 years ago. Jeez.
My God, you old geriatric prehistoric stone.
But I'm still getting excited for March Madness, baby. Yeah.
Dunk before you're 40?
I think I can dunk by the end of the year.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I think I can literally dunk by the end of the year. Easiest money I've ever made.
We didn't bet anything.
Oh, yeah, we did. It's all mental, Zhejiang. It's all mental.
You better fix that back before you even think about. You literally hurt your back.
I don't need to bend over to dunk. You do the opposite. You need to stretch as much as you can to dunk.
If the disc golfers see you dunking and you're not playing tournaments, they're gonna be pissed.
So 2000, I went there in 2005, 2006. So they won football my freshman year. Basketball was sophomore, junior year. Football again my senior year.
Oh my goodness.
We'll run till 7:30, Janice.
No worries.
And then if we don't get anything
But
filled,
we can
if
get
we
on
don't get
tomorrow
anything,
night,
yeah,
right?
if we don't get anything filled tonight, guys, we will keep it all live for tonight. I'll probably shoot out another little email maybe in the morning tomorrow, and we'll go live tomorrow night as well, and hopefully get these breaks filled between tomorrow night. Brody, will you ever do a WWE break where you can pick the wrestler you want? Tread, yes, I can definitely. You know what? We might do that next break. We might just make a big juicy one next break.
PYP?
Pick your player. PYW.
PYW, pick your wrestler.
Yeah, we might do that. Tread, that's a great suggestion. We can maybe do that next break. Grew up 35 miles south. Finally took kids to a home game against Ole Miss. Senior night for basketball. Hey, there's nothing like the swamp. There's nothing like.
Are we doing that this year?
What are they? We gotta go to a game. What do they call? Hold on.
Oh, I got my nails done.
Hold on.
Had to show you guys.
Oh, pick your letter. Pick your letter. Because
Oh.
technically it's multiple wrestlers.
PYO.
Is it the O'Connell Center? It is the O'Connell Center.
For what? For what?
Gators basketball. Yeah, it's the O'Connell Center. The O-Dome, yeah. I knew that. I remember walking by the O'Connell Center. The women's volleyball team had just finished practice, so they were walking out. Me and a couple of the guys from the Frisbee team were walking to the dining hall. We passed them, and they were like, dude, I bet we could beat them in volleyball. And I was like, I don't think so. Because you guys aren't really tall, and they're good at volleyball.
Is that what you said?
To be fair, there's a couple people on the team that are actually decent at volleyball.
Right.
But I don't think we could have beat them.
Gator dining.
Did
y'all talk about that?
You have people that knows all about Gator dining.
Britt, did y'all talk about that when you came to Vegas? Did y'all just reminisce on Gator dining?
The greatest thing, let me show you this thing. Let me show you the Gator dining trick. So this was the Gator dining trick. Okay?
He said not enough.
You'd walk in with your Gator D card. They'd swipe it. Beep, 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 beep. You're like, thank you. You have all you can eat. All you can eat. So you're like, thank you. You walk in. You go to the very back.
Oh, I thought you were going to hand something to me. Wait, they can't see that. Careful, your back.
You slide it under the door. Then your buddy outside walks around, goes to the door, grabs it. He walks in the front, swipes it. All you can eat dining, baby.
Dang.
Now, unfortunately, I do want to say that it might have been us that caused them to change the rules.
The ruse.
On that, because we did have a Thanksgiving dinner there after practice, and me and Chris Gibson were the two guys that had all-you-can-eat dining, and we brought the entire team in for Thanksgiving. So we brought 28 people in off of 2 cards. So our cards were swiped. Our cards were swiped 14 times.
Oh my god.
In about 5 minutes. And so I think they started looking and being like, what's going on here? So There was a new thing that started where they basically made it to where you can't swipe your card. After you swipe, you can't swipe it again for 30 minutes. So we might have caused that. We might have caused that.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, Chad. Good luck.
You think? Oh my goodness. I don't think that I ever did any weird
Hey,
stuff
Doc,
like that,
how we doing, brother?
but I did get multiple lunches. I don't know what it was. When my parents would put money in my account for school lunches, I would just absolutely just go feral in the cafe.
We had a Trail of Tears one time.
What?
So we called it the Trail of Tears. It was, again, you gotta remember we're in Gainesville, Florida. It's 105 degrees. Humidity's 110%. You step outside, your entire shirt is soaking wet. You're just soaking wet. And one day, it was laundry day. Me and my roommate Bob were going to go down to the basement to do our laundry. Turns out, laundry machines were broken. And they just had like a sign that said, "Go to Beatty if you want to do your laundry." And we're
What's
like,
Beatty?
Beatty was another tower.
Oh.
We're in the dorms.
Oh.
So Beatty was another tower that had laundry that was working that time. So here we are, heading over to Beatty with our, clothes. We get over to Beatty, throw our clothes in there, we wait. Clothes finish. We go to throw them in the dryers.
Dryers are off.
Dryers are dead. So now we are taking all of our clothes that are soaking wet, putting them into our laundry baskets. So now our laundry baskets weigh like 100 pounds. And we're taking the Trail of Tears walk back to our dorm in this crazy hot temperatures. And it was just brutal. It just sucked.
Oh, no.
It was the worst. So
Trail
we
of
call
Tears.
it the Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears.
Gary! Get a filler in group break 59. Appreciate you, Gary.
We're trying. Gillipsy. We're trying Gillipsy.
I'll show you where the breaks stand right now. Brody about ready to get off my fantasy team bench. Need you to tag in for Germ.
Wait, what's wrong with Germ?
I guess he's just not playing well. I don't think I'm going to do much better, Doc, to be honest with you, brother. All right. This is where we stand. If no breaks fill in the next 20 minutes, guys, we're just going to push the breaks to
tomorrow evening.
So no worries. But if we do get anything filled, we will rip it. We have 16 spots left in our group break 58 that has the new Topps Chrome Sapphire in there. We have 10 spots left in our WWE break.
Halfway filled on that one.
And we have 5 spots left in our Live Golf break. So that is where we currently stand.
We do have a disc golf show that we're doing. Are we doing that for Foundation or us?
It's ours. Hunter's doing one. I think we're gonna do one in Nashville for Music City for Foundation.
Is that next month? That's next month.
3 weekends from now. So not this weekend, not next weekend. The following weekend, I'll be in Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah. So Doc, if you wanna take me off your bench and put me in for Music City, that would be a super Darkhorse play by you. But yeah, Hunter breaking 68, that was insane.
He did?
He finally hit so his very last attempt, he didn't do it. But they basically were like, hey, if we get like 5,000 likes on this video, we'll do an extra attempt. We'll do one more.
Oh.
Because the course is about to change on Monday.
Yeah.
So like they're running out of time. So he went out and did one more attempt and shot 200. Played out of his mind.
Oh my god.
Josh says, give me a spot in group break 60 and 2 fillers in group break 60. Appreciate you, Josh. Good luck, brother. Yeah, he played incredible. He really did. He played great. Everyone was rooting for him. That's going to be like you trying to break 140 in golf.
I think it will be a little more impressive if I break 120.
Guys, Where do you think Kelsey should start with her break series in golf?
Break 150.
Break 150? Are people gonna watch that?
Why not?
At what point would you guys start watching a break series in golf? Hey, yeah, Josh, congratulations.
Break 100.
You have people that says break 100 is where he would start. All right, that seems fair. Would anyone go any higher than break 100?
Probably.
She's playing the front tees. Like, are you watching Kelsey trying to break 120?
Probably not.
Everyone's doing break 100. Brody, they are showing you as not playing Music City. I think I need to apply, maybe, Doc. Breaking 90, Doc? Okay.
Oh my gosh, Doc, I don't know if I can do that right now.
James, you can't do 100.
Shh.
We're just trying to get a number. Marcos would watch you try to break 110.
Okay, Marcos.
91. 120 seems like a good starting point. Go down from there. See, I just feel like break 120. I don't know if people are So the question is, do we start the series at break 100 and just wait for Kelsey to get good to where breaking 100 might actually happen? Yeah, Josh says I'm not watching over 100. Or do we start the series where it can't break 120 and then break 110 and then break 100?
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of time.
What is?
Like, for someone to sit there and watch and be like, break 120, that's really not that impressive.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you need to get good. I think the series starts at break 100, so you have to get good before that series even starts because you're not close to breaking 100 right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Play a few rounds and take an average from that and go there.
Gilly, you'll see the YouTube video that we have coming out. She cannot break 99.
It's been a while.
Ooh, that could be good if you found like another girl that played and you guys scrambled together.
Okay.
To see if you could break something. That could be good.
I don't know anybody else who would want to golf though.
There was some chick on TikTok that was a Dallas girl, and she was like saying something about golf and like trying to find golf partners. I almost saved it and sent it to you.
Why didn't you send it to me?
Because I thought you just thought that would be dumb. I thought you'd be like, I don't play anything.
Paige Sporanic, she would literally just be the entirety of the video.
Doc says $5 says Kelsey breaks 98. Well, that's the easiest $5 we ever took in my life.
Put the money where my mouth is.
You have Bebo!
I'm going to the range because of that now.
Taking 2 fillers in 60 and 2 fillers in 60 and a spot in 60 as well.
Freaking, I'm going to go to the range now. Work on my... Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so Alex Earl, the influencer.
Okay.
She just released...
Did she just get famous because she was attractive?
Well, she did a lot of TikToks. Like, she was, like, on her TikTok game. But, yeah,
but, like, what was she doing on TikTok?
Like
she made really cool videos?
Yeah, but her chest is huge.
I'm saying, though, like...
And she's, like, this big.
I'm saying she wasn't, like, making crazy videos and stuff.
She was just doing, like, get readies with me, get dressed with me. And
David, welcome to Bronze!
And she's, like, got a really pretty face. So,
I see you, Sean, jumping in. Appreciate you, brother. Group break 60. Marco says $10 to break 110.
Geez.
Oh my!
We have to remember. We gotta remember this,
guys. You're gonna see this first video, and
Janice, that's mean.
Doc, if Kelsey breaks 100 in the next month, I will wear the outfit that she breaks 100 in. Yes. I will do that.
Oh my gosh.
If Kelsey breaks 100 in the next month, The outfit that she breaks 100 in, I will wear it and I will play a full round of golf in it.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's just not gonna happen.
Anyway, she just launched a margarita line, a canned margarita line.
I don't care.
But her promo was her swinging a golf club, and I about fell over. I was like,
bad?
oh, it was so bad. She
Golf's
brought
tough.
it back like a baseball bat, and I was like, oh no, someone should have been there to teach her how to swing at least.
Zhang says, I saw her coaching video with Cameron. Did she forget everything? Oh boy.
No.
Fillers sold out. All right, let me add a couple more fillers. Par 3 course? No, it's got to be on a legit course. A legit course. It must be.
Oh my god.
I'm talking like Yoda. A legit course it must be.
And then take away 2.
Just one.
Just one.
We might get this. We might get this golf break filled here tonight, folks.
At least we'll do one break.
Yeah, we might get this golf break filled. We're actually pretty close here. We got 4 fillers and 1 spot left in the golf break.
Okay. But yeah, her swing was.
I mean, most people's golf swings are atrocious.
It was crazy.
Just really, really bad.
Let me see if I can find it.
A couple things that are just really like, ugh, if you see it and it's bad. A golf swing. Oh, she's not swinging.
No, there was a video of her doing it.
Oh, okay. A golf swing, someone throwing a football. Yeah, it's not great. It's not good at all. A golf swing, someone throwing a football.
She looks great.
And someone shooting a basketball.
She looks good.
Those 3 things are brutal if someone just can't do it that well. Tough. David says, give me a little action in Group Break 60. Good luck, brother. All right, we are down to just 1 filler left.
Oh,
4 fillers left in Group Break 60.
We'll be able to
And
do
60
this,
is filled, yeah. We still have 16 spots in our NFL. This is a 6-box break with certified photogenic Spectra, Topps Chrome Sapphire that just came out, Obsidian, and Rookies and Stars. And then we have a 5-box break for WWE, 2 Topps Chrome, 1 Topps Chrome Delight, 2 photogenic. And then these are all sold out, and we just have 4 fillers left. I'm actually going to transfer the 4 fillers over to a spot because I think that will fill faster. And instead of trying to get 4 fillers filled,
Yeah.
if we just 1 more spot filled.
Doc, I can get an all pink outfit. That's something I can do. Really tight little mini skirt, so it'll look really good on Brody.
With my legs.
Slow the cleavage a little bit.
With my legs. The way my legs are going, yeah. I'm gonna have Quadzilla in there. I'm gonna be looking like Saquon. I'm gonna be looking like Saquon Barkley. I'm looking like Saquon Barkley.
Please. That's funny.
Bark. Yeah, gold member spot is in that live break. Absolutely, C-Book. We'll be running that as well. And Richard says, go Gators! And we're ripping, boys. We're actually ripping tonight. Wow.
Let's go.
Richard taking the last spot.
Let's go.
All right. Let's
Do our gold member.
do our gold member spot here. You guys can see that? All right, perfect. All right. So our lovely gold members that are getting in this break, we got Paul, IMilMav, Clayton, JML, Johnny, UFB Ball, Dwayne, LJ, Jeff, Garrick, Robert, Dean, PSU Horn, Christopher, RGL, Seabook, Rudy, and Bobby Q. Ooh. We got 18 of you beautiful people, and one of you is going to be getting a spot in this break for the free 99. Take him to the pond, 15 seconds on the clock, 3 shuffles, 1, 2, 3, and away they go.
I'm looking bored. Oh no, I'm just probably looking very tired.
Yeah, these workouts are...
Oh my gosh, is the degenerate gonna do it?
No, Jeff! 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 Let's go, Jeffrey!
Not the degenerate.
Let's go, Jeffrey. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. Oh, we got more orders rolling in. Love it. David says, give me a spot in group break 58. He says, I want more breaks to fill. Hey, if we fill another break while we're breaking the golf, we will rip it tonight, guys. We will rip it tonight. All right.
Fillers.
Chad says 4 new cards listed on eBay. Let's go. All right, fillers. Fillers. We got 12 vying for 3 spots. Jeff, you did make it in, brother. You made it in. We got Britt with 2, Richard with 2, Paul, Richard with 3 more, Josh with 2, and Britt with 2 more. Here we go. Bring them in. Group break. Group break. 58, 59.
Hello,
This
60?
should be 60. Hold on. Did I not adjust this over here? Nope. I did. 1 second. Adjusted. And
Adjusted.
All right. Fillers. Here we go. How many are we spinning it? We're spinning it 6. Double 3s here. 6 spins. Good luck. Top 3 get in the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Britt, Richard with 2. Wow. Richard getting 2 spots and Britt getting in there as well. Congratulations.
Richard. There we go. Nice.
All right, we are going to take our teams. 4 aces all the way down to Torque. Torque. Oh, wait, let's do our names first. What am I doing? Sorry. Names. Britt, all the way down to Richard. We're doing names first. Apologies. 6 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Britt on top. Sean on the bottom.
The bottom? The bottom!
Copy it up. Post it over. All right, we got 4 aces on top. Torque on the bottom. Doing it 6 times, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Cleeks on top and Ripper on the bottom. Thank you, Mark.
I made him get it.
It's because of Kelsey.
I literally was like, if you don't want to blind.
All right, we got Britt with the Cleeks, Richard with the Crushers, Jeff with the Majestics, Richard with the Torque, JML with the 4 aces, Josh with the Ironheads, Josh with the High Flyers, David with the Range Goats, Britt with the Stinger, Paul with Smash, Richard with Legion, Britt with Fireballs, Sean with Ripper. Let me know if there are any trades.
I forgot you freaking did that.
Yeah, got a haircut?
No, yelled fireballs.
You have to. We got more orders rolling in, Janice. Shane says, we want this football break to happen, and we want it to happen tonight. Shane taking a spot in group break 58.
Fireball.
Yeah, you love that song.
Woo-hoo. Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
Richard, interested in trading? Needing some Hatton in my life.
Terrell. I don't think you like Terrell Hatton. He's the guy that looks really upset all the time. Because, I mean, to be fair, he is really upset.
Anyone in chat catch Ricky's whatnot? What was he selling on there?
Josh, I got you. Ironheads. Ironheads, they have...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Colin?
Oh, Kevin Na, Danny Lee, Jinshiro Kuzma, and Yupin Young. So you're looking for Kevin Na. Danny Lee's not bad either.
Wait, what was he selling? Doc, no one
Those
answered.
prices were crazy. What do you mean?
On Ricky's whatnot.
He was selling discs.
Oh, was he?
Were people just spending a crazy amount on certain discs, or was he charging a crazy amount? If people are bidding it up to a certain point, you can't really do anything about it.
Wait, I think I saw a trade. I'll trade with Josh. Sorry, yes, Richard. Awesome, thank you. Hope you hit a Mickelson. Okay, so Josh and Gillespie cards are trading. Gillespie, Richard.
We have two Josh.
Josh, it's Josh Gray.
Josh Gray.
Yeah. Josh Gray and Richard are trading.
Josh Gray. Which team, Richard? Richard has multiple teams.
I don't know. He said, Josh said, I hope you hit a Mickelson.
Mickelson is on the... wait.
Can you tell us what teams? Because Richard has more than one team.
Wait, who's trying to hit a Mickelson?
Legion.
Oh, Josh is going to Legion and Richard's going to High Flyers. Is that what's happening?
I believe so.
Am I doing that right?
Yes.
Okay. So like that. We're good with that? Yeah, who's on first?
Well, hold on. You put High Flyers. You didn't put Josh's name.
Richard's on.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Josh.
Darkhorse High Flyers
There
get
we go.
Darkhorse High Flyers get Legion? Alright, are we good now? Everyone ready to rip?
Are we? I'm just gonna move this out of the way. We got some boxes up in this joint for your play.
You want me to rip these?
Yeah. We got some boxes up in this
How do we feel about Rory grabbing that boy's phone? That was a weird interaction.
Wait, what happened?
That was a very weird interaction.
What happened?
Someone like heckled Rory during like a practice round, and he went over and just grabbed the kid's phone.
He yeeted someone's phone?
No, he didn't yeet it. He just took it.
Oh.
It like walked away with it. It was very strange.
Okay.
Very strange. Not very Roy like. But then he went on and won the tournament, so maybe he should do more of that actually. I don't know.
Does he become the heel?
Roy become the heel? He make a great heel.
He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah. No one would expect it.
What do you mean? No, I would expect it.
All
He
right.
looks like a jerk.
Roy looks like a jerk? No, he doesn't.
Kinda.
No.
Kinda.
All right. We are doing
Group break. 60.
Group break 60. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got.
I'm excited. I'm happy we get to break tonight.
I know. I hope we pull like a big auto for someone. Big auto for someone would be sick. All right, here we go, folks. Good luck, everyone. Appreciate you jumping in. Let's pull some big auto for someone here. All right. We got Hudson Swafford, statistical leader Stinger, Harold Varner, Louis Oosthuizen, Paul Casey. Silver is going to be Thomas Peters. And a red, ooh, that's nice, Bryson DeChambeau. That's actually really nice. Bryson DeChambeau, 132 out of 149, going to the Crushers.
That's going to Richard.
And a Kevin Na. We have Henrik Stenson, Matthew Wolf. Fireballs! Wild card will be randomized at the end, guys. Henrik Stenson again. Phil Mickelson on the silver. That's actually not too shabby. Brooks Koepka on the silver for Smash.
It's going to Paul.
And a John Rahm. Martin Keimer. Torque. High Flyers, Andy. Captains, Lee Westwood. We got John Rahm there. Statistical leader, Joaquin Phoenix. And how about Carlos Ortiz? 69 out of 299. Carlos Ortiz.
That's going to Torque. That's going
Little
to
Torque.
Richard.
Little Torque action. We got another Torque, Majestics, Ian Poulter, Range Goats, Torque, Carlos Ortiz. Just a straight live card. That's going here. Ooh, this card's sweet. Lucas Herbert. I don't know why that looks different, but it looks different.
Why is that? Oh, the live card. Okay, got it.
Cameron Smith in the captains for Ripper. Yeah, that was a sick one. And look at this guy. Phil Mickelson, there he is on the trade. 7 out of 36. Wow, that actually might be a pretty big card. 7 out of 36 on the dominance. That might be a pretty big card right there. Nice hit. On the trade. Yeah, Kelsey did pull a 1-on-1 on this. She did pull a 1-on-1 on this. Can't remember.
Matt.
There's Terrell Hatton. And a Cameron Smith. Joaquin Neiman. And our auto is going to be Gooch. Ooh. The Gooch Meister.
Matt Jones. Yeah, thank you.
That's going to be going to Smash.
Paul.
Adrian Meronk on the silver. And how about Jinkaro Kuzma? That's going to be 27 out of 99. Going to Ironheads with a Paul Casey as well. Yeah, Matt Jones. There's a Matt Jones. All right, last pack out of this one. Kevin Na, Range Goats, Torque.
Taylor, no why. That's original.
Ironheads there. Bubba Watson. Sergio Garcia for the Fireballs. Brendan Steele, and a little Dustin Johnson for the aces there.
I remember when Sergio won the Masters because I had to remember for my Cowboys test who won the Masters that year. And
really?
It was him.
They just wanted you like to know like topical
conversation.
Topical sports stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense a little bit.
Sports be in the know, you know. Sports to be in the know, you know.
Alrighty, we got Brooks Koepka, Joaquin Neiman, Lucas Herbert, Cameron Smith, Adrian Moronk, silver of Caleb Surratt, Sergio Garcia, and how about another Sergio Garcia on the Fearless for the Fireballs? 45 out of 99. That's a cool card.
Let's go to UFB ball.
That's a cool card. We got another Fireballs, High Flyers, Ripper, Cleeks, another Cleeks, Smash Graham McDowell, and Bryson DeChambeau. 198 out of 299. Very nice for Smash. With a Pat Perez, too. There he is, Matt Jones. Kelsey's 1 of 1. We got Legion, David Puig, Martin Keimer, Mark Leishman. Fireballs in the silver. Patrick Reed for the 4 aces. And is that a gold Brandon Grace? By golly, it is. 10 out of 10 for Stinger on the gold Prizm break.
Ball.
Wow.
Out of 10.
Gold. We love gold. 10 out of 10. Bookends there. All right, we have Cameron Smith. There's a John Rahm. 4 aces. Ironheads. There's another John Rahm. Smash on the team silver. Sam Horsfield on the silver. And a Louis Oosthuizen.
Oosthuizen?
Oosthuizen.
Oosthuizen?
Oosthuizen. Louis. Louis.
Is he German?
Stinger, Ripper, Smash, Ian Poulter, Ironheads. There's a Lahier silver. And how about a Henrik Stenson? That's going to be 91 out of 191. Or 99, excuse me. That's going to the Majestics. And then we also have a Kaleidoscopic. Fireballs. 68 out of 199 for David Puig.
Puig.
The South African. Have we hit our auto in here yet?
Yeah. Well,
no, I don't think so, right? We just had Gooch. Gooch was our only auto. We should have an auto in here. Right here. How about a little Pat Perez?
Ooh,
I played with this
that's
guy.
a good guy.
Pat Perez. There you go.
One.
Hudson Swafford on the wild card. Stinger and a 4 aces of Phil Mickelson. Pat Perez is going to
4 aces.
4 aces.
Going to JML.
JML getting a little Pat Perez auto. There we go. Can you give me one of those baskets? Thank you.
Spank you.
All right, next box going out here, folks. Next box is going out.
Ugh, I get up yawning tonight, you guys. What the heck? Someone give me some spicy water.
Martin Keimer, Mark Leishman, Cameron Smith. There's another Rahm. 4 aces. Lucas Herbert on the silver. Cameron Smith just going to be on the silver there. And a Scott Vincent.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm trying not to be. What do you...
Scott Vincent, John Rahm. I was just reading some text.
Oh.
Ripper, Smash. Silver is going to be Andrew Moronk. And how about a little Cameron Smith? That's going to be 164 out of 299 for the Rippers with a Mito Pereira on the back.
Can you do it a little closer?
What?
Like bring the cards a little closer?
Is this not on the right setting?
No, it is.
No, it's not. That's why it was on the right setting.
Oh.
Ian Poulter, Kuzma, Crushers,
It looks the same to me.
Majestic, and Sergio Garcia, High Flyers of Brennan Steele, and how about a little Kale Samaja on the red? It's going to be 121 out of 149 for the Clicks.
UFB ball.
We got Dean. We got Kevin Na. We got Eugenio. Range Goats. Caleb Surratt.
Silver fire.
Little Rippers. Richard Bland. And a Kevin Na. Sergio Garcia. Graham McDowell. Fireballs. Patrick Reed. Smash. Cleeks of Kale Samaja.
What?
And how about a little Brooks Koepka? A little color match there with Smash. 87 out of 99. Nice one there for Smash. Little Koepka with a John Rahm on the Prismatic.
Paul.
We got Sam Horsfield. Swafford.
Swap.
And a David Puig for the Fireballs. David Puig for the Fireballs.
That's a cool auto.
Matt Jones Silver, Legion Silver, and Joaquim Neem.
I like that auto.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm glad. 2 boxes left in the break, folks. 2 boxes left in the break. We got 2 boxes left in the break.
Said 2 boxes left in the break. Hey. All right, come on, Mike.
Joaquim Neiman, Kevin Na, Range Goats, Torque. Ooh! That is who we're looking for right there.
That's a good one.
How about a little DeChambeau going to Smash? Oh, no, sorry, Crushers. Crushers.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Crushers.
Richard.
That's Richard on the filler.
Richard.
Very nice. Lucas Herbert, Cameron Smith, Lee Westwood. Give me a DeChambeau, please. I have not been watching the new season of Survivor. No, I really don't got time, brother. Bubba Watson, maybe down the road. I do like me some Survivor, though. Sergio. And how about a little Bubba Watson? Bless you. 48 out of 149 for the Range Goats.
I used my arm, not my hand.
Such a lady.
Well, I'm touching people's cards.
Dustin Johnson, DeChambeau. Legion there. John Rahm, High Flyers of Triangle. High Flyers of Steel. And a Matthew Wolf for the Range Goats. That's going to be 118 out of 299.
Wolf.
You've seen every season multiple times? Oh my.
Video idea, just Kelsey describing to Brody what happened on Survivor.
I don't think Kelsey's a big Survivor person. I love Survivor. I don't know if Kelsey likes it. Thomas Peters and Kuzma for the Ironheads. 149 out of 199.
Let's go into Josh.
The lack of Kelsey talking right now shows me that she doesn't like it.
I mean,
$200 on the DeChambeau auto.
Oh,
We gotta
go.
put that in a. I gotta put that in a thingamajigger.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah, if you want to grab one. Phil Mickelson.
What?
There's a Koepka.
What color?
You can just do the clear ones, fine. Thank you, Robert, for the comp on that. I had a feeling it was over $100. $200 though. That's pretty good. Carlos Ortiz, Liv.
Or am I blind?
You're blind. Joaquim Neiman. Captains of Ian Poulter. That's going to be 6 out of 199 for the Majestics. And an Aces of John Rahm. And we're on our last box.
I'm blind. I am blind.
final box here. Final box. Let's do it. Let's get another big auto, huh?
That would be sick.
David Puig, Keimer, Leishman, Cameron Smith, Uline, Hendrik Stenson. I feel like we already pulled this card. 53 out of 199. Going to the Majestics. And a Cameron Smith on the Prismatic. Prismatic. There's a little Rombo. 4 aces. Scott Vincent. Another Rom. Louis Oosthuizen. Phil Mickelson. Joaquin Neiman. And an aces of Joaquin Neiman. This one's 184 out of 199 for Torque. It's a sweet one.
We'll put a sticker on that in a second.
Yeah, I think the stickers are all up there. I don't think I brought any stickers down.
No worries.
We got Ripper, Smash, Ian Poulter, Ironheads there. Crushers, Fireballs of Sergio, Henrik Stenson again.
JML, you did get something.
Yeah, JML, you got what do you get?
Was it that 10?
68 out of 99 for the Majestics. You got something nice.
Oh, he got the Pat Perez auto.
Yeah, you got Pat Perez. You got a little Pat Perez auto. I played a pro-am with him. Very funny guy. Very funny guy. 3 packs left here.
We did just hit a Bryson DeChambeau auto, too.
Yeah, we hit a $200 DeChambeau auto. If only it was numbered, that would have been even bigger. Jeez. Dustin Johnson on the captains. Ironheads of Danny Lee. And a Kevin Na green.
He says he likes the format.
7 out of 18. Yeah, no, the teams is awesome. Kevin Na, 7 out of 18 on the Prizm break.
Oh, let's go. Dude, Kevin.
I didn't get any of those, JML. Those, did you try to get any of those? Me, Andy, and RGL were all trying to get it, and the website sucked. The website was the worst. The Na Color Blast, yeah. Graham McDowell. Ooh, Carlos Ortiz is going to be our Arto here. Carlos Ortiz. That's going to Torque. Going to Richard on the filler.
Richard.
A little John Rahm. And a Hatton. There he is. Terrell Hatton, 175 out of 299. Going to Legion on the trade. Mito
is going to Josh.
on the trade. Very nice, Josh. Trade actually worked out pretty good. You got your Hattons.
And you got a Mickelson.
And you got a Mickelson. Fireballs. Patrick Reed. Smash. Sam Horsfield. Crushers. And a Sam Horsfield on the red. 121 out of 149 to finish off the break. All right, let's show you guys the recap here. Ripping Prizm LIV Golf is actually really fun. I love these cards. All right, a little recap action. Recaption. A lot of Hendrik Stenson this break, too. A lot of Hendrik Stenson. John Rahm. Matthew Wolf there. There's a Bubba Watson. Brooks Koepka. Saw pretty much all the big names, too. Cameron Smith is nice. Another Hendrik Stenson. Another Rahm. DeChambeau. Sergio. Another Koepka. Carlos Ortiz there. Koepka. There's another DeChambeau. Dang, DeChambeau kind of slapped. Oh, yeah, and then our autos. Well, these are actually... Here, let's do this. We had Phil Mickelson out of 36. That's actually really nice. Brandon Grace, gold out of 10. 10 out of 10. Then our autos were Gooch, Pat Perez, Carlos Ortiz, David Puig, and the big auto, little DeChambeau. Little Bryson DeChambeau. Congratulations, everyone.
Does he live in Dallas?
Yes.
Oh, he does? Okay.
He does indeed. Congratulations, everyone.
Nice. Here, I'll put that over here.
We are gonna randomize. We're gonna randomize the wild card spots.
Do you want me to get pulled something up for that?
I'll trade you spots here in a second. Okay.
Trade skis?
Yeah.
We also need to mark
Yeah.
down our golden members.
No, don't do that. Just put that in there. Just slide over. Oh yeah, gold member was Jeff.
Oh, he has little.
Yeah, he had the Majestics. What?
I was gonna say he had little asterisks by his name.
Yeah, bad.
Just put the degenerate.
All right, we are going to grab the teams, and we'll send them into a little duck race, and whoever wins will get all of the wild card cards. We didn't hit any big wild card cards. They're all like pretty much base, but still, someone.
Oh, they can't see it, honey.
Oh,
Wah.
sorry. There you go.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, it's always the fireballs. It's always the fireballs. It's always the fireballs. All right, fireballs are going to be taking down all the wild cards.
And the live card.
Yeah. Yes. All right, folks. Well, hey, we got one break set up tonight, so one break is better than no breaks, right?
We love
So where we're at right now is we have Phil. We have 14 spots in this break and 10 spots in this break. We are going to, I'll shoot out another email probably in the morning.
So some of you
when
will
we
probably
get-
get doubled emailed.
When we get back from our run, just to let people know that we're going to break tomorrow night as well and get these filled. And we'll knock these out tomorrow night. So,
Phil.
yeah. So no worries. I need to start getting these up earlier in the week anyways. It seems like they fill a lot faster when they're earlier in the week and give a few days for them to fill. So I'll get these up. I'll get these started up, filling up earlier in the week. I don't know what that sentence was. But the show will go on tomorrow. So be right back here
But
tomorrow.
we will be back next Wednesday too.
We'll be back next Wednesday. But tomorrow, I'll hopefully get these filled up for everyone. And we rocking and rolling in the breaks tomorrow night. So, Janice, do you have anything for the people?
I might be 4 shades darker tomorrow.
Janice might be 4 shades darker.
And coming in a tad late.
Did I have a deck auto? Were you... Who did you have? Yes. Yes, Crushers, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Yeah, you got DeChambeau's auto. It's right here. Gillespie.
We put it in a mag for you.
Yeah, you got it in a Mac. It's freaking sick. Bingo. All right, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We'll get these filled up and rip them out tomorrow. Thank you all so much. How much to get Brody 4 shades darker? No shot. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night right here, 7 p.m. Eastern. Good night, everyone.